Hello to you. It is Wednesday, June 22nd. I'm Marvin Hurst with KENS News Now. A man was injured in a shootout at an apartment complex just before 4 a.m. on Mid-Crown this morning. Police say that someone shot through his apartment window, hitting the victim in his thigh. He shot back, then drove himself to the hospital. Police say there were two other people inside of that apartment at the time, but they were not hurt. So far, no arrests. San Antonio police are searching for whomever shot and killed a man on the northeast side. A neighbor told officers that she heard a gunshot around 1:30 a.m. at her apartment complex at Glendora Avenue and Tallulah Drive. Police say that the neighbor saw the victim on the floor with a gunshot wound, and that's when she called police. The city of Uvalde's city council is signaling its support for unseating newly sworn-in member Pete Arredondo. He is also the Uvalde CISD police chief. He asked for a leave of absence from his newly elected position, but the decision was unanimous. It will not be allowed. Arredondo hasn't attended a city council meeting since he took office. If he misses the next two meetings, the council can declare his seat vacant. Meantime, the Texas DPS director called law enforcement's response to the Uvalde shooting an abject failure. This happened during an hours-long Senate committee meeting. DPS says the most updated version of the timeline from the shooting is from video and audio recordings. The biggest revelation: 11 officers were inside Robb Elementary School just 3 minutes after the 911 call, and at least two of them had rifles.
3 minutes after the subject entered the West Building, there was a sufficient number of armed officers wearing body armor to isolate, distract, and neutralize the subject.
McCraw also said the door was likely unlocked, so there was no need for officers to wait for a master key. DPS Director McCraw also said teacher Eva Morales' husband, who is a Uvalde police officer, knew that his wife had been shot and was dying. McCraw says her husband tried to go into the classroom to get her, but was detained and had his gun taken away. McCraw says he was then escorted off of the scene. COVID case numbers continue to rise across the country, and Bexar County is impacted as well. 1,656 new cases were reported in the last 24 hours, and that is the most cases that we've seen since February. President Biden is expected to call for a temporary suspension on a federal gas tax. The move would save drivers about 18 cents a gallon and 24 cents a gallon. That's if you use diesel. Now, state gas taxes are about 30 cents a gallon. Here in Texas, it's about 20 cents a gallon. The president is expected to pressure states to suspend that tax as well. And trending online, some fireworks will not be allowed here in Bexar County for the 4th of July this year. No. A Bexar County order prohibits the sale and use of fireworks classified as skyrockets with sticks or missiles with fins. All other fireworks that are legally sold can still be used. Violators of the two that are banned could be fined as much as $500. Let's get a check with weather. Paul, I heard there might be a slight chance of rain.
Very slight, like a 5 to 10% chance. You know, last several afternoons, there have been literally one or two showers that pop up mainly south and east of I-35. Probably the same. I guess the point is, don't expect rain in your backyard. It's going to be hot. Partly cloudy skies, high 99. About a 5% chance of an isolated shower, mainly southeast, and it's going to be warm this evening with temperatures in the 90s.
All right, thanks a lot, Paul. That's a look at your KENS 5 News for now. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us online. I'm Marvin Hurst. Thanks for joining.